Ahoy, mateys! Ready to turn a rusty old boat into a treasure trove? Let's dive into the Boat Challenge Quick Flip Guide. We're going to get our hands dirty, learn some tricks of the trade, and hopefully make a little scratch in the process. Remember, folks, one person's trash is another person's treasure, and there's a whole lot of folks out there who dream of owning a boat. We're going to help make those dreams come true, one boat flip at a time. All right, first things first, we are going to find ourselves a fixer-upper. This isn't just about finding any old boat, it's about finding the right one. The one that speaks to you, that has the potential to be transformed into something special. Now, I am not talking about a yacht here. We're not looking for luxury or perfection. We're looking for character, for a boat that has stories to tell and miles to go. We're looking for those diamonds in the rough, the ones with potential hidden beneath a little grime and wear. These boats might look a bit rough around the edges, but with the right touch, they can shine brighter than any new vessel. Check your local classifieds, online marketplaces, even those for sale signs collecting dust on the side of the road. You never know where you'll find that hidden gem. Sometimes the best deals are the ones that aren't advertised widely. Now, when you're inspecting a potential flip, remember, you aren't buying a showroom queen. You're looking for a project, something you can put your stamp on. You're looking for a solid structure and a good foundation. The hull should be sound, free from major cracks or damage. This is the backbone of your boat, and it needs to be strong. Give her a good once-over. Check for any obvious damage, soft spots in the flooring, that sort of thing. These are the areas that can be costly to repair, so it's important to know what you're getting into. Don't forget about the trailer. It's easy to overlook, but it's just as important as the boat itself. A good trailer can make transporting your boat a breeze, while a bad one can be a nightmare. A rusty, rickety trailer is going to cost you time and money. You'll need to factor in the cost of repairs or even a replacement if it's in bad shape. Make sure the tires are in decent shape, the lights work, and it's roadworthy. These might seem like small details, but they can make a big difference in the long run. Now, for the heart of the beast, the engine. This is where things can get tricky. A good engine can be the difference between a great deal and a money pit. If it doesn't roar to life with a turn of the key, don't panic. Engines can be finicky, especially if they've been sitting for a while. But this is also a red flag that you need to investigate further, but use it as a bargaining chip. If the engine needs work, that's leverage for you to negotiate a better price. Every issue you find is an opportunity to bring the price down. Talk to the seller, see if you can get a feel for the engine's history. Ask about any past repairs, how often it was used, and any issues they've had with it. The more you know, the better you can negotiate. Be polite, be respectful, but don't be afraid to haggle. It's a delicate balance, but with practice, you'll get the hang of it. Remember, the goal is to get the best deal possible without burning bridges. Remember, the lower you buy, the higher you profit. Every dollar you save on the purchase is a dollar you can invest in the restoration. And when it comes time to sell, those savings will translate into profit. All right, you've bagged yourself a boat. Congratulations, this is a big moment and you should be proud. But now, the real work begins. Now it's time to roll up our sleeves and get to work. This isn't just any project, it's a labor of love. Whether you're a seasoned sailor or a first-time boat owner, there's always something new to learn and improve. First things first, let's give this vessel the spa treatment. A thorough cleaning is essential. Start with a good rinse to remove any loose dirt and grime, then break out the soap and water for a more detailed wash. We're talking a deep clean inside and out. Don't just focus on the exterior, the interior needs attention too. Scrub every nook and cranny from the cabin to the deck. A clean boat is a happy boat, and it sets the stage for everything else. Scrub the decks, polish the chrome, make that fiberglass shine. This is where you can really make your boat stand out. A little extra effort here can make a world of difference in how your boat looks and feels. A little elbow grease goes a long way in boosting that resale value. It's not just about aesthetics. A well-maintained boat is more valuable and more enjoyable to use. Plus, it shows potential buyers that you've taken good care of it. Now, if you've got a knack for mechanics, getting that engine purring like a kitten is going to make your boat a hot commodity. Regular engine maintenance is crucial. Check the oil, inspect the belts, and make sure everything is running smoothly. But even if you aren't a gearhead, there are still plenty of DIY fixes that can add value. Simple tasks like changing the oil or replacing the spark plugs can make a big difference. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Focus on the essentials. Make it clean, make it functional, make it presentable. A boat that looks good and works well is always going to be more appealing, so take your time, do it right, and enjoy the process. And once all the hard work is done, it's time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Take your boat out for a spin, invite friends and family, and create some unforgettable memories. After all, that's what boating is all about. The joy of being on the water and the freedom it brings. Whether you're cruising, fishing, or just relaxing, your well-maintained boat will be your trusty companion on countless adventures. Happy boating! Chapter 3, Sail. All right, your boat is sparkling, the engine's humming, and you're ready to cash in. You've put in the hard work, and now it's time to reap the rewards. But selling a boat isn't just about putting up a sign and waiting for buyers to come flocking. It's a process that requires strategy, patience, and a bit of salesmanship. First things first, let's talk about the money. You're ready to cash in, but how do you ensure you get the best return on your investment? Now, pricing your flip is a bit of an art. You need to strike a balance between being competitive and making a decent profit. It's not just about slapping a price tag on it and hoping for the best. You want to be competitive, but you also want to make a decent profit. Research is key here. Look at similar boats in your area, check online listings, and get a feel for the market. A good rule of thumb is to aim for about 5 times your initial investment. This gives you a healthy margin while still being attractive to potential buyers. So if you snag the boat for $1,000, list it for $5. But remember, this is just a starting point. The actual sale price might be higher or lower depending on various factors like the boat's condition, age, and market demand. Now, be prepared to negotiate. Not everyone's going to bite at your asking price, and that's okay. Negotiation is a natural part of the selling process. Be willing to meet the buyer halfway. Flexibility can often lead to a quicker sale and a happier buyer. Not everyone's going to bite at your asking price, and that's okay. Be prepared to justify your price with the improvements and maintenance you've done. Be willing to meet the buyer halfway. Sometimes a little compromise can go a long way in closing the deal. Remember, even if you settle for half your asking price, you're still doubling your money. And that's a win in anyone's book. Take good pictures, write a compelling description, and highlight all the hard work you've put into making this boat shine. High-quality photos and a detailed description can make your listing stand out. Highlight all the features and improvements. Show before and after photos if you have them. This not only showcases your effort, but also builds trust with potential buyers. And don't forget the power of a good old-fashioned test drive. Let potential buyers experience the thrill of being on the water. A test drive can often be the deciding factor for many buyers. Let potential buyers experience the thrill of being on the water. It's a surefire way to seal the deal, and there you have it, a successful boat sale. Follow these no-frills tips and you'll be sailing towards a tidy profit in no time. Don't forget to like and share these tips with your fellow adventurers. Until next time, happy flipping.